The man who couldn't walk but refused to quit. Nick Vujicic. He was born without arms, without legs. Doctor had no explanation for his condition, tetraamelia syndrome. His parents were stunned, but they resolved to give him the best life possible. However, the world outside his home wasn't always as kind. As a child, he was bullied relentlessly for being different. The constant taunts and feelings of isolation weighed heavily on him. He felt hopeless, like a burden to everyone around him. The darkness became so overwhelming that at just 10 years old, he even considered ending his own life. He couldn't see a future for himself. He believed he would never live a normal life. How could he get a job? How could he ever get married or have a family? These questions haunted him, feeding his despair. He was trapped not just by his physical limitations, but by the belief that his life had no purpose. But slowly, something changed. A spark of faith and a shift in perspective began to grow within him. He started to see his challenges not as a curse, but as a unique opportunity. He learned to write using the 2 toes on his small foot. He learned to type on a computer, to brush his teeth, and even to swim and surf. With each small victory, his confidence grew. He learned to stand not physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. He realized his value wasn't determined by his body. Nick Vujicic began speaking publicly, sharing his story of overcoming despair with hope and resilience. He started with small groups, a few dozen people at a time, but his message of faith and perseverance began to resonate deeply with audiences. Today, he has traveled to more than 70 countries, speaking to packed stadiums and inspiring millions of people worldwide. He is a best-selling author, a husband, and a father to 4 children. He runs a global ministry, Life Without Limbs, dedicated to spreading a message of hope. He doesn't have limbs, but he has impact, a profound, life-changing impact that has rippled across the globe, proving that the human spirit can triumph over any circumstance. Life lesson: your limitations are only permanent if your mindset is. Strength starts in the mind, not the body.